Aquí ya estamos en directo. Vale, a ver, gente, yo no sé por qué siempre el juego no se ve. Cada vez que pongo el overlay, cambio de escena, no se ve. Ahora sí se ve. Empieza, please, mucho gore. Bianchi empieza, quiero sangre, sangre. ¿Quieres sangre? La sangre que te voy a quitar yo a ti por querer sangre. Vale, ¿se escucha bien lo que es el audio del juego y eso? ¿Se escucha bien? ¿Se escucha bien? Creo que sí. Nos habíamos quedado justamente aquí en llévame a un hospital. Vale, cambiamos de escena, que si no luego se me olvida. Se hizo la luz. What? Pero se me ve muy... A ver, un momento, gente. Fallos de en directo, ¿vale? Ahora sí, gente, ahora sí. Ya decía yo, me queda en plan, ¿qué? ¿Qué ha pasado? Vale, gente. Solo tengo puesto lo que es la jarra de los bits, porque con el overlay y con todo lo demás, el juego se ve peor. O sea, yo quiero que se vea entero el juego, ¿vale, gente? Por eso lo tenemos. Me das miedo. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué te doy miedo si yo soy una buena persona? Puedes curar el daño agravado con habilidad autofobia bebiendo sangre humana o descansando. Interesante. Interesting. Aún es Halloween y ya te pones la máscara. ¿Por qué nos tenemos que disfrazar solo cuando es Halloween o demás? Pregunto, pregunto. Yo me disfrazo cuando me da la gana, cuando quiero. Como si quiero salir a comprar el pan así vestida de vampira. Nah. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué ha pasado? Nos habíamos quedado justamente aquí en el hospital Pembroke o Pembroke o... Vale. Antes no iba tan petado.
Okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Le veo luego. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer? Accede al hospital Pembroke. Esto está cerrado. ¿Y cómo accedo al hospital? ¿No puedo correr?
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, what?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Qué maleducado, ¿no? O sea, dejaré que se desangre, sea más educado, acabaré con su vida. Gente, ¿qué decidís vosotros? ¿Qué decidís vosotros? Regresé. Para mí no era necesario ponerme máscara porque yo ya doy miedo. Me ponía el pijama. Bueno, gente, ¿qué hago? Intensidad. ¿Qué hago, gente? O sea, es que podría ser un poco más educado, pero... O sea, es que yo le veo así y me llamas... O sea, me falta el respeto y digo, venga, que te mato, me alimento de ti, ¿sabes lo que te digo? Pero... Puf. Es que si le matamos va a tener esas repercusiones sobre el doctor ese. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío, ya empezamos como Life is Strange, tío. Y si le doy... Sea más educado, sea más educado.
Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right. Sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto
Se
the
le están
street
saliendo las
and you're
tripas y tú
yammering
no
on.
haces nada más que
Yes.
par...
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
La calidad de la sangre indica cuánta experiencia recibirás de un ciudadano. Cuanto más alta sea la calidad de sangre, más experiencia obtendrás. Para poder beberte la sangre de tu presa, tendrás que cautivar primero para apartarla de miradas indiscretas. Tu nivel de cautivar debe ser igual o mayor que la resistencia de ciudadano. O sea que al final lo voy a matar, ¿no?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the
What the
dance
fuck,
of
tío, al
life
final lo voy a
and
matar.
death.
Pulsa para sentenciar o para liberar. Sentenciar a Clay te proporcionará un impulso masivo de experiencia, pero tendrá consecuencias. Venga, lo sentenciamos, ya que estamos, tío, o sea...
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
El distrito sufrirá ¿qué?
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets.
No entiendo.
Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Porque se escucha todo tan turbio, tío. Vale, ya no hay nadie por aquí. Madre mía, gente, esperad que os leo, que os... Quiero ver vuestras reacciones. Dice, son. Qué verga dice. Es la música del juego. Vale, vamos a ver. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Pacientes tenemos. Tenemos muchos pacientes. Esto creo que lo vimos... Ay, sí, que tía rancia.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed.
Pembroke.
Your office has been prepared.
Tengo algunas
I would like to
preguntas.
ask a few questions first.
Si me sale la opción es porque...
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in.
¿Cómo está?
How does
¿Cómo
he
está el
fare?
paciente? Sí, sí.
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
¿Quién es el doctor?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Me conoce más que yo a él.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Vale.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Vale. ¿Dónde está mi
If you could
consulta?
point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left
A la
after the
segunda planta,
stairs.
y gira
It's
a
the
la
last
izquierda.
vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Vale.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Está en la segunda planta. No hay nada por aquí. En plan... botellas o algo... O las monedas incluso que tenemos para conseguir cosas. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado ahí? Madre mía, ¿no?
Reads me like a book.
A ver, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Frasco de vidrio, vale. Por aquí tenemos cosas. Luego lo iremos viendo todo a cada... Todas las cosas que nos vamos encontrando las vamos a ir viendo, ¿vale?
I will not let you...
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd.
Vamos, quiero lo
They
mejor
both
para
want
mí,
the best
pero
for
les
me, but
puede
there's
el
a lot of
orgullo.
pride there.
¿Qué?
Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Si es que tu familia está
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well,
viva.
it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Vamos a preguntarle en plan... Guau, no tengo para
Goodbye for
preguntarle
now,
sobre
Mr.
su
Fiddick.
vida, tío.
I'll see you later.
Sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep it.
¿Puedo hablar con esta?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
No voy a hacer nada. Vamos a ver qué hay más por aquí.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Aykroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does
Bienvenido
my
a bordo,
arrival
¿sabes?
inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated
Qué
dabblers.
rancio eres, amigo.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Aykroyd, please feel free to tell
Dímelo a
me.
la cara.
Dr. Swansea has
chupo
imposed
los
your
sangre.
presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Los ceros no le
Aren't
harán
you too
ningún
old
bien.
for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
Me parto.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Vaya
I don't know
pullitas le
what you've
estamos
heard
metiendo.
about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Pero qué asco de tío, pero qué asco de tío, por favor.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Qué asco de tío. ¿Qué te has hecho en la cara? Que soy una vampira. Pues a ver, Bianchi, me aburro. ¿Por qué te aburres, loca? ¿En qué te puedo ayudar? Gracias, enfermera Crane. Oí un sonido de fondo. Quiero que juegues a Geometry Dash y que juegues con su corazón. Oh, Dios mío. Hola, Yekar. Yo doy apoyo, no apoyo. Dios, Dios. Hola, bien, hola, Leslie, ¿qué tal? Porque me entretengo con la conversación. ¿Y qué pasa? Vale, a ver. Prosigamos. ¿Qué rancio? ¿Qué tío más rancio? En serio. Gentuza. No sabes nada. Algún día te chuparé la sangre y te mataré. Te lo juro. Por ser tan rancio. ¿Sabes lo que te digo? Pero este hospital, ¿qué es? ¿Súper mega grande del Averno satánico o qué pasa? Vale, yo voy a hablar con todos.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor,
Al contrario que el otro, este está, vamos.
Thank you. And
Encantado.
I am
Porque
Thoreau Strickland.
hayamos venido aquí,
Dr.
¿sabéis
Thoreau
lo que os digo?
Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
No tenemos para hablar.
What can you tell me
¿Qué
about
puedo
the
contarme
pen?
sobre
Well,
el
it has always
Pembroke?
been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Parece bastante
You seem
optimista.
quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Oh, Dios mío. ¿Necesita
Do you
ayuda?
need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the
proveedor ha
errand boy
caído.
for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Si tengo tiempo. O sea, a ver. Hay una nueva investigación sobre ciudadanos disponible. Vale, a ver. No tenemos pista. Este es el pilar, estos son... ¿Este es el tío rancio? No. O no lo sé, creo que sí, que es el tío rancio. Y bueno, lo demás... Vale. Hábleme de
Please, could you
usted.
tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Hábleme de sus
I based my
experimentos.
technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical,
Nueva pista.
you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the
Vale,
first one
guay.
to warn
Vamos
me,
descubriendo
but I am
pistas.
convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
O sea que es un fan nuestro. Los agalagos no les servirán. Investigar es agotador. Estaré encantado de
It's
ayudarlo.
always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This
Qué bueno,
epidemic
tío,
may be
no
the
como el
century's
otro.
most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
A ver, preguntas personales.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Cuéntame la
Tell me
historia.
Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own
A sus hijos
negligence.
por su propia negligencia. Oh, otra nueva pista tenemos.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Interesante, interesante.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Vale, gente, esperaros que os leo. Bueno, disfruta del directo. Con frío y ya me tengo que ir en unos minutos. Adiós, Jorge, gracias por pasarte. Mamá, tráeme el desayuno. Hola, Caracola. Yankee, para que tu cara no se vea como un fantasma, o sea, blanca, no te pongas tanta luz. Es que si no me pongo esa luz, lo que es el croma se ve fatal. Además, soy una vampira, soy blanca. Tan, 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 tan. Vale, prosigamos. Averiguar. Mírale cómo se mueve. Qué sensual. Me parto. Vale, ¿había alguien más por aquí? Sí, este señor. Ah, no, pero este señor ya hemos hablado antes con él. Y como era un rancio de la leche, pues pasamos de él, de su cara. Tan, 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 tan. Vale, un momento. ¿Y la farmacia dónde está? No sé dónde está. Dirígete a la farmacia, o sea, aquí. Tengo que ir ahí. El doctor Toreau Stiglan es un médico joven y atrevido que siente fascinación por la ciencia de los avances médicos. Actualmente lleva a cabo varios experimentos por cuenta propia, pero está esperando algunos productos que pidió hace poco. Sospecha que la actual escasez podría haber animado a su distribuidor a venderle el lote a un médico más eminente que él. Por eso me ha pedido que me dirija hasta allí y que haga uso de mi reputación para obtener los suministros necesarios. Vale, pero... es que está bastante lejos, pero bueno, un momento, vamos a ver. Primero vamos a subir arriba, que a ver por dónde se sube. A ver nuestro despacho. Cálmate, amigo.
Daily routine.
¿Qué le pasa a usted?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
Porque la
I'm
gente
Dr.
es tan
Reed.
rancia,
I've
tío.
recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Sirvió durante mucho tiempo.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Ay. ¿Cómo va su
How was
estancia?
your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
¿Quién lo está
Who is
tratando?
treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
¿Puedo hacer
Can I do
algo?
anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Pero no funciona.
No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Lo-
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner.
Vale, vámonos para arriba. Bueno, espera. ¿Qué le
Good
pasa a
evening,
esta?
miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you
Okay.
begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
What?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and pale. petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who
¿Pero
am
qué
delusional.
dices? ¿Qué dices, tía? Que estás tratando con un vampiro. Cállate, cállate, que le vas a hacer de
I'm
enfadar.
assuming you must be a patient here.
Que le vas a
Am I
hacer de
right?
enfadar. Y madre
It's
mía,
only a
¿para qué
cover.
queremos más?
To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Me
Who
parto.
are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Madre mía, esta está un poco
I'll leave
en la
you,
parra,
mistress of the
¿sabes?
dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Espérate, que no,
Good evening,
no le he
Miss.
preguntado por...
How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Por preguntas personales.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Madre mía, esta está...
I'll
Pues
leave
eso.
you, mistress of the dark, to your nocturnal activities.
LOL. Vale, a ver, gente, que os leo.